Genesis 4:11 through 15. And now art thou, God speaking to Cain, cursed above from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand, because Cain killed Abel. This is the second curse. His mother and father was cursed. Now he's cursed for killing. They were cursed for just pride, their own will, disobeying God. Now this goes to same type of sin as Cain led to murder, which means he gets this curse, which is showing God's grace. Cain could have immediately been sent to a form of hell, because I don't think hell started yet, but he could have been put there. Maybe hell was. I don't know. But he could have been put there. First one to go there. Not even die, just immediately be sent there. Wilt thou till when thou tillest the ground, it shall no longer henceforth yield unto thee thy strength. A fugitive, a vagabond shall thou be in the earth. Which means he's going to go from place to place because nowhere's going to accept him because he's an outcast. And him growing things is no longer going to happen. Not only is thorns and thistles going to pop up, he ain't going to be able to grow anything because God ain't going to allow him. Which means he's going to have to pick, he's going to have to choose, he's going to have to find things that's already grown. Kind of going back to the garden aspect, but with the curse in mind. It ain't going to grow on its own, but he's going to have to find where it does. And Cain, which means he's going to wander so he can gather, which means he ultimately can't really civilize. And Cain said he finds a way around that by dwelling in his own sin later. And Cain said to the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. Your punishment could be worse, Cain. Behold, thou hast driven me from out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid. And he could have repented. I believe God's showing him mercy, but he isn't showing submission to God. It's kind of Cain feeling sorry that he was caught, but not sorry for what he did. And so God sees through it. And a fugitive and vagabond in earth, and it shall come to pass that everyone who findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him, therefore, whoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken upon him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest anyone finding him should kill him. So God protects Cain. It's interesting. Cain, at this point, is the only recorded murdering, and the murderer is afraid he's going to be murdered. He's afraid they're going to avenge Abel because of him being unrightly murdered. This is Cain kind of fearing death penalty for what he did. We see later in the law given to Moses, if a person kills somebody, they're to be put to death. In this sense, Cain killed because Abel did what was right, which meant by the law later, Cain no longer had a right to live. But God gives him grace. But Cain still isn't willing to turn to God. There's some that no matter how much they get, they're not willing to submit to God's will.